Okay, guys,
It has
I
begun.
don't think you all understand how many times I have tried to record this single episode. This game has crashed nonstop. I don't even know if I fixed it yet. I'm just going on the banking that maybe being in full screen mode was causing it to fucking destroy itself. 'Cause I've went through and I've repaired the files about
More enemies
9
ahead!
fucking times. If it keeps doing it, I'm just gonna have to start deleting DLC and banking on that being the problem.
Direct me.
Shall be done. It has begun. As you say.
Also, I've been getting my ass kicked in combat a lot.
Another battle axe.
Thankfully, I think I've finally gotten the hang of it. I haven't been using the tactical pause mode like I really need to be. Like, I'll admit, I don't use it half the time.
Let's shall be done. Glory. As you say.
Make us praise.
Very well.
Yo, shit. I don't know why I can't just strip them all of their armor. I don't know why I can only loot some of them. You let me heal out of combat now, game, please? Oh, we'll heal as we go. I know we need to buy some vials. We need to buy a lot of vials, honestly, because we need to have Morgan make us some potions. I'm already gonna get... Oh god, I'm just gonna be webbed. Game, please let me move.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity. You crossed our hands.
God, I hate how slow I am, I'm not gonna lie. I hate the noises they're making. They're so loud and I hate it.
I shall
Here comes trouble.
attack! My blood.
You guys kill this last one? Thank you. Okay, give us all of the toxins.
I shall do it.
Alright, got all the toxins. Wait. I think there's more enemies over here. There is an herb. Definitely take that. I'm trying to think of everything that we really need to do here before we go. I know we have to free Sten. I'd just do it for the XP, honestly.
It has begun.
You will learn to fear God.
Take that! Let's grab Shall be some done. glory!
I may be little, but surely I thought I could swing my fucking axe faster than
Shall
this.
be done.
Thought Alistair just died. I'm not up. Nope, now Alistair died.
You should run while you
Damn, this fucking bandit leader hurts. Okay, you know what, Morgan? How about you go fuck that guy up for me?
It has begun. As you say.
Or don't
make
fuck him up for me, Morgan. Now just don't do anything that I ask you to.
An order. Here!
Actually, if you played this, I think there's a mode where people stay permanently dead if they die. I think it's on like the hardest difficulty. I could not.
Very well.
I think I've tried it once, but it did not go good. I am not good
Use
enough
begun.
at using the tactical stuff. That armor I get, is it better than what I have? Ooh, it is. Don't mind if I do. Wait, there's more people? Oh shit. Hey, what up, guys?
Very well.
Run while you can! Cross me and you shall
Use
pay!
begun.
I am your death!
Shall be done. And that. Okay. Right. Next.
Begin the onslaught!
I shall do it.
Kill in the back line, kill in the back line.
Ha ha!
I need to put my stuff on quick bars again. I just keep forgetting to.
Very
What
well.
am I stuck in?
Wait them out! Stop your drooling and save some seconds. Make this quick!
Yeah, fuck him up, Alistair.
As
Fuck
you
him
say.
up.
The battle is finished.
Hit his butt cheek. That's the power of being
Shall
little.
be done.
Aim for the ass. They never expect it. Oh, sweet. The Mumbari have health poultices. That's refreshing. I think that's all of the
What do you need?
quest. I think we can go and turn these in now. Before I forget, where is my girl Morgan?
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Simping for you, girl. Don't worry. Okay, who is fucked up? Okay, you've got an injury. Got an injury.
It shall be done.
Don't worry, Sten, I'll get you out. Not that I ever use you. I don't know, I never want to use Sten. I don't know why. I mean,
So how is it?
I don't know if it's just, I don't like his character, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the Quinari in general when it comes to this game, aside from Iron Bull. He's like one of the rare
Any
few
luck
I'll
with that poison?
tolerate.
Or you here to see my stock?
Good to see you're stuck, buddy. Morgan, it's time for you to do your craft. She doesn't have access to poison making.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have got your poison.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson.
And you're all gonna die
Enough gold
horribly.
to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
And, I mean, yeah, that
need
basically
to
covered my
show
expenses.
how scared everyone is?
What else do you have that I could use? Mild lure. Oh, that would be so good. Oh my god. We've got to come back for that. I don't even think we can make that much gold. I'm gonna have to decide which I want.
So what does a dark spawn look like anyhow? You ever seen one?
Can't say I want to.
I mean, I can describe a dark spawn. Their face kind of looks like if you took a slab of hamburger meat and smacked it repeatedly with a
Have a care
masher
where
and then
your
ran it
eyes
over.
linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Ooh, baby. Yes. Not mind if I do. Go ahead and do all this in the chantry too. And let Sten free.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the
As if we
Templars
needed
kill
more
them?
Word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters
Oh, wait,
even
no,
offer
I think
pay
if
for some.
if I said
No,
no, he would
unless
have
there's
let me
something else you need.
have access to the cupboard.
If the matter is important, certainly. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things
Bro's
right
like,
now.
just
My
fuck off.
concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Qunari. Travel safely, and may the Maker
I
watch
shouldn't
over
have
you.
asked for a reward. What if is there a save I could reload? Nope, there is not. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. What up, Sir Donald?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I'm tempted to go ahead and just go get the fucking urn.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Oh, we don't really.
If you're truly
I'm a
interested,
dwarf, bro.
there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the
Sorry
chant
about that,
of
guys.
light make
I
it
was
pure.
adjusting some
Let
OBS
all
settings.
mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
On my way.
Ah. Gotta loot that shit. What up, lady?
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Y'all are gonna be dead soon.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
Lady, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
And when the chant spreads across all
What do you wish of me?
I'll flirt with you later.
to the ears of the Maker.
Yes? What can I do for you now? You haven't the courtesy to tithe, and yet you ask for my blessing? Never you mind. Now, if there is nothing else... A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern
I
Logain
really
declared the Grey
fucking hate
Wardens
this
to be
lady.
outlaws.
Listen, lady, I'm a Grey Warden. I need my money.
Tern Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Yeah, fuck this lady. Can we... I could commit murder. Lady, you would be top on my fucking list.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Fools.
And then shall the
Praying for
chant
help
of
from
light
a prophet
make
they
it
burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us. And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Let's go slut Sten's ass out. Not that we'll ever use him, but we'll have him in camp.
You
Remember what
do
our
not
quests
truly
are?
think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure?
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Never gonna use you, unfortunately. Never gonna use you, buddy. You're just gonna sit in my party, never to be touched. You pop a save just in case it does crash.
Wild creatures ahead!
What up, bears? Oh, these are wolves. Oh my god, so many wolves. Holy shit.
I'll try to be merciful. I got it.
Just die already!
Honestly, I think I might need to turn my fucking volume down.
Violence is a solution. Sometimes. Put them back.
Alistair, you're getting fucked up by some wolves, dog. Do not embarrass me.
Here comes trouble.
Let's grab some glory!
Game, attack the fucking wolves, Jesus. Why do they have lyrium potions? Who's giving these dogs fucking lyrium? Again, why they have Larian potions, I have no fucking idea. Alright, let's go turn these in, and then I think we're done with this area. I don't think there's any more quests after these two. I'll sell what I can. I still don't know if I want to get the crossbow or the staff or not. I really need both, but it's like I don't know who I'm gonna use more, you know?
The path of righteousness and the stars.
Really? That's all you're gonna give me for that? Gold did I end up with? I've got 6.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want
Actually,
to
I
buy
might be able to afford both.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Yeah, we can actually afford both. Fuck yes. Let me make sure he doesn't have anything we're gonna need actually.
What do you wish of me?
I'll do it.
Put the caps locks on.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something? It isn't much.
Okay, do you even actually have anything worth it, really? I mean, you've got a maul. My battle axe is better. Oh, you've got an enchanter staff.
I've got a cousin.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Yeah, I don't need your food, need your weapons. Serious? The fucking staff that I just got for you? This is my fault for not checking. Like that's all this is. This is my fault for not checking. Cool. Cool. Why does that need strength? Alright, Liliana, I guess your next fucking few upgrades are gonna be in strength. And you're not even gonna buy it back for half of what I fucking... Let's just get out of here, guys. We've made horrible financial decisions. We've made too many horrible financial decisions today.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold their food.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let...
Someone help us!
Very well. The Paragons were told
Oh, you don't!
My ass beat by this alpha.
Mighty timely arrival there, my
It's my
friend. I'm much
boys.
obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden, buddy.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Oh, God. I just swallowed my own spit. I went down the wrong pipe.
As you say,
Well, all right.
it shall be done.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you
Hello.
kindly for all your assistance.
Very.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Fuck this list.
Bad dreams, huh? Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name
think
is Levy.
he's
Levy
part of the
Dryden.
DLC.
Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop.
I
Don't
think
want to
he's
waste
just a
your time.
special shop.
You
I
see,
don't.
Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. It's a bit of a tale, that is. But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden. Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Maker's breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really. After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden, some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in. So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the king. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest state of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The king himself went with the Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good. Oh, his stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome.
I really don't remember what his
My
thing
family,
is.
well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that. Ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles.
I kind of want to go ahead and just do the DLC.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour. Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new Wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostergar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance. A thousand blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment!
I don't even know if I can enchant my axe. Oh my god, I can! I'm fucking putting lightning on this bitch.
Enchantment?
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
I remember what you have, Bowden. I ain't gonna lie, man. My fucking god! How would I ever have that much money, Bowden? You call this a fucking discount? You call this a fucking discount? Fucking madness. This is fucking madness. Oh my god, I don't think I would ever have that much money. These are the special thing.
No, bad. Bad idea. Awful.
What? You're not gonna let me?
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Why? Why did that give me so much?
That's lovely.
Oh,
I suppose.
Jesus Christ!
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say. No, that won't work.
My girl at. What's up, Sparky?
Oh, why, you little... Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Where's my girl at? You know, for real, where is Morgan? Oh, she's over here. Look, I simped for Morgan. What can I say?
I await your command. At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
Oh, wow.
She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated. No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality. I await your command.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Are we? Then why do you ask such a question? I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth... Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! I worked so hard to get people to like me, and now they don't fucking like me. God damn it. Fucking people. Get the fuck out of here. Let's pop another save real quick.
Yes. Vashaden.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck the point of that is. Ah. I think this is all the DLC area. Fuck, I want to go see what's there.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out? Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could? Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away. The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes? The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping
Honestly,
that's so, at least.
I think I'm gonna get the golem and replace him. Replace fucking Liliana with him. I know that would give me 3 frontliners, but I love the golem.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Anything in your camp I can yoink? Save again, just because I'm just afraid it's gonna crash constantly, because how many issues I've had with it. Here's the thing, I don't really know who I want to because I know I want to replace. I want the golem with me, but I can't replace Morgan. I can't replace Alistair. Alistair's just my main dog. I can't lose him. Alright. Yep, there he is. He's up there. We'll go ahead and go down to Redcliffe. Get attacked. Okay, cool. Hello. Welcome up. Straight for you, bro. Straight for the mage. Straight for the mage.
It has begun. Our skill has won the day.
I don't know why I triggered that, honestly. All of these, please. I think someone stepped in the trap.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly? No. Why would you think that? Wait, don't answer that. Just let me finish. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care. But she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Boy, Alistair, you'll always be my shitty nobody.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Here we got level ups. Okay, what do I want to level up? I was trying to save up to use a weapon. Oh, I think I forgot to buy the hammer. I think there was like a hammer or something at the start of the game I could have gotten, but I needed a lot of strength. I don't remember. I think that was after we crashed and I never rebought it.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Bro, you have a chiseled jawline. Holy shit. He's got the Giga Chad. Like this, he's got the Giga Chad face.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I wanted to go straight for the golem, but I remember it being a hard area, so I want to at least get everyone another level before we do that.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago.
Screaming at the wall.
Evil things surged from the castle.
Is anybody there?
We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright. Morgan, why the fuck are you disapproving of fucking everything that I do? Okay, I'm trying to get with you, girl, and you're making it hard.
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad.
I'm so sorry. Am I bothering you?
What are we going to do?
I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters were...
Walking corpse.
Yeah, let's go fuck up a
We
kid.
don't have the men we need. And their numbers
no
just
sign
keep
of them
growing
coming
each
back from the
night.
Probably gonna be like some fucking demon and I'm gonna have to fucking stab him with an axe.
I heard they all died with the king. Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I don't know how I'm in charge, but...
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. Oh? Ask away. If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there. Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Damn. Bro's just distrustful as
Don't
fuck about
rightly
Lloyd.
know.
His name is Lloyd.
We heard the
Never
Owl
trust
was
the
sick
Lloyd.
and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here. No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Where the fuck is he?
All right. Oh? Ask away. We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. Right. Let's hope we see morning. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle. Something you need? We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd
I'll see what I can
appreciate it.
do.
If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Alright, where the fuck is this blacksmith? I remember what half these houses are.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I mean, honestly, even if I couldn't get it, even if you wouldn't undo the lock, I'm sure Alistair could just, like, force me down the chimney or something.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena,
is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yeah.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost
I gotta
sound
make
like
them
you
believe in
believe
themselves.
that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
I don't blame you, bro.
You promised you'd look for her in the castle once the night is over. I'll hold... Right.
I don't think he has anything that I honestly need. How good is Alistair's shield? Oh, mine is like a 4.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
I'm gonna go take it.
I await your command.
Game, can you...
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Right away.
I'll take all of it to sell.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and do...
Now I'm gonna sell back to you everything I just took. Damn. Hold on a minute. I don't know what it means by low morality. Those are some ugly ass boots, but if it means she doesn't get hit as much, I can just have her in the back line pelting with arrows, I'll take it.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
I wish I could help you guys more, honestly. I'd just chill up here and fight with you guys. It's just... God, Liliana, those boots are horrendous. They fucking better be worth it. Help me, God.
Ah! What are you doing? Alright, I'll come out.
Talk about coming out of the closet. Dun dun.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead. Oh,
fuck it. I got
a
gold.
Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
I hope that sword's
I
good.
should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Get out of here, you little shithead.
Very well.
Ooh, that's actually good! Oh, that's actually good! Not mind if I do.
It shall be done.
Alright, that was fucking worth it.
As you say.
Go ahead and go into the chantry and give her gold real quick. Least we can do.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money. Thank you. That's certainly a lot of coin.
I'd rather make sure
How
they're
can I ever
okay.
repay you?
I'm never gonna get...
You're very sweet. I suppose there's no harm in it.
I know I'm not as tall as her. Alright guys, we've got the luck we need. Let's go fuck shit up. Bet you didn't expect that, you little shit. I got the sword, and I got your sister.
And good luck.
Morgan's a jealous ass bitch. Oh. That joke's on you, Morgan. You still got you still got the feels for me, bitch.
Interesting.
Super. Thanks.
I thought since he was related to Merrick, he might like it.
Why, thank you so much.
Liliana, I don't think that's at all how you play a fucking lute.
What do you need now?
Damn.
If you really have to, go ahead.
Damn, okay.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't
I think
forgotten
Alistair's
already,
mad
have you?
at me. I think Alistair's mad at me.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills. You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have. No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be... It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
At least I got approval out of him a little bit. Alistair, buddy, you look like you need a drink.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic.
The fuck do I
all
get
these
out of
wondrous
here?
things around us,
I'm
both
lost.
dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, well,
Very
never
well.
mind. I'm gonna loot your house. Can I take that cheese wheel? Books.
Tell me.
What?
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the
Hear this.
deception might have had ended when King Kalen perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
His militia's a fucking
Ask me
disaster.
whatever you wish. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
I don't remember if there's anything in this
Sort of like
meal.
coming home again, but with more undead.
I shall do it.
There's an underground passage or that goes like to the castle. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. When it comes to like my favorite games, Dragon Age is definitely like at the top of my list.
You are
Mother.
of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Perhaps not, but many dwarfs do not hold the Chantry and its adherents in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this Chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Give it anyway.
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Lady, I am literally running up and down a fucking hill mountain, trying to fucking help all of you. Okay, I'm literally doing my best here. There's supposed to be like a trader here or something.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Where the fuck I'm going here?
Very well.
Oh, here's the general store. Oh, there's somebody here. Well,
I shall
Allow
do
me.
it.
I could do that for you.
I doubt you have the fucking skill. Yep, say. Fuck. Why the fuck I bother? No, come back to the general store as well.
Yes?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you've a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You've a high-born look about you. You were expecting some bowing and scraping, maybe. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they? I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears. What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it. Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal. You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Money do I even have? Ugh, not a lot, but you know, keeping the village alive is what matters. I'm never gonna have enough gold to get that fucking shit. You know, keeping the village alive is what matters when all this is over. So, rather than be out here.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good for nothing.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
And down here.
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace
Very well.
there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So we're gonna end. Let me level up Morgan, then we're gonna end the episode. Okay, Morgan, what do you need? Okay. Yeah, no, I need Morgan to have some kind of healing. Alright, well, thank you everyone so much for watching this episode. If you guys like to hit the like, subscribe button. We are going to be ending this one here. But, you know, that's just because I feel like the next episode we are going to be kicking shit off with the party pops, you know. So, yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you guys like to hit the like, subscribe button. And as always, I will see all of you in the next adventure. See you around, everyone.